Welcome to my channel $T Valuable Coins. So get it started. The 1935 1 penny is another piece from King George V era, a popular coin for collectors. The 1935 British 1 penny coin is a part of the pre-decimal currency system used in the United Kingdom before 1971. At that time, the UK used pounds, shillings, and pence. There were 12 pence in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound, meaning 240 pence in a pound. The 1935 coin falls under the reign of King George V, who ruled from 1910 to 1936. This coin represents the later part of his reign, and it's an important numismatic piece because it reflects the political, economic, and cultural atmosphere of pre-World War Britain. Design and appearance. Portrait features a left-facing bust of King George V, designed by Bertram Ma Kennel, an Australian sculptor. Inscription: VDIGIA, Brit Rex FID, Def, IND, Imp. This Latin inscription stands for George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. The reverse shows Britannia, the female personification of Britain. She sits facing right, holds a trident in one hand and a shield with the Union Jack in the other. The sea and a lighthouse may be faintly visible in the background on some strikes. Inscription: the word 1 penny appears above her. The date 1935 appears at the bottom. Composition and specifications. Metal, bronze. An alloy typically consists of about 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc. Diameter: 30.81 mm. Weight: 9.45 grams. Edge: plain smooth, no reading or lettering. This coin had a significant size and weight, unlike the modern pennies, which are much smaller and lighter. Mintage and circulation. Mintage number produced: approximately 56,834,400 coins were struck in 1935. It was produced for general circulation across Britain and the British Empire. Despite the high mintage, not all coins have survived in good condition, so high-grade examples are valued by collectors. Variants and errors. No major errors or varieties are commonly associated with the 1935 1 penny. However, some coins may exhibit die cracks, weak strikes, or other minor minting anomalies which can interest specialized collectors. Economic and social context. In 1935, Britain was still recovering from the effects of the Great Depression, and Europe was on the path to World War. King George V was nearing the end of his reign, and the monarchy held a strong symbolic role in maintaining unity across the British Empire. This coin circulated among the working class and middle class. A penny could buy small everyday items like a newspaper, a loaf of bread, or a bus fare. Collector value. The value of a 1935 1 penny coin depends on several factors. Condition, grade. Worn condition, circulated, about 20 pence to £1 sterling or 25 cents to $1.25 USD. Uncirculated or mint state, up to £15 to £40 plus GBP or more depending on quality. Rarity, not rare in general, but high grade or proof-like coins are more valuable. Demand, still popular with collectors of British coins and those interested in the George V era. How to grade a 1935 penny. Grading is important for determining value. Good G heavy wear, features still visible, but faint. Fine F moderate wear, most features clearly visible. Very fine VF light wear, strong details. Extremely fine EF, XF very slight wear. Sharp design. Uncirculated UNC no wear, might have Minor bag marks. Brilliant uncirculated, Bu bright, no signs of handling, often slabbed by a grating. Company. Symbolism. Britannia symbolizes national pride, naval strength and imperial power. Trident and shield represent defense and maritime dominance. Latin inscriptions reflect the classical education and formal dignity of British coinage. Legacy and end of an era. The 1935 penny represents the tail end of King George VS coinage. He died in January 1936, and coins would soon feature Edward VIII briefly, though very few were officially released with his portrait. The coin is a tangible link to pre-war Britain, a changing empire and a fading Victorian legacy. Modern relevance. Still traded among collectors. Appears in vintage coin sets, antique shops and coin fairs. Sometimes used in jewelry or craft projects due to its classic Britannia design. Care and storage. Clean only if absolutely necessary. Improper cleaning can reduce value. Store in acid-free holders, albums, or coin flips. Avoid humidity and direct sunlight to prevent corrosion.